Let's have a look at floor plans and elevation plans. The first one we're going to look at is the floor plan. So floor plans are seen from above. You will see the inside of the building. You will see the position and shape of the fixtures. So what we mean by that, for example, is the doors. And please notice it will show you which way the doors open. So the door opens this way. This door opens that way. And why is it important? It's important so that you do not place furniture behind the door. Also, you need to know what these features show you. Sometimes you would have to guess at what it is. So that's a table of sorts. So perhaps it's a cabinet or a filing system, something like that. Also over here in the bathroom, you will see the basins, you will see the toilets. The windows are drawn like this over here, and the windows stretch from this side to this side. And then obviously on this side here, we have larger windows. So you need to be able to identify the shapes shown on the floor plan. Right, the next thing we want to see is you will be given the length of the different parts of the wall. So for example, this wall is 9 meters. This wall, or the outside of the building, is 12 meters. The thickness of the wall is shown by that. This is the window width of those windows. This window hasn't been given to you because obviously they're going to ask you to calculate it. So those are the kinds of things that you need to look for on a floor plan. You must also be able to read off measurements. So for example, how wide is the door? Well, this door is 0,8 meters wide, and all doors are standard width unless otherwise stated. Also, you will see here we have stairs, and where there are stairs, obviously it either means up or down, and here they've shown you that you're going upstairs onto what appears to be a corridor. So don't mistake this for being a roof. No, you cannot see the roof. Your floor plan is everything underneath the roof. You will also see over here is a bar scale which has been attached to the plan, and we will work with scale in the next video. Right, the next thing we're going to look at is the elevation plan. Right, the elevation plan are buildings seen from the side, and particularly this is from the outside. The only thing that is that you can see on both plans is the length of the building. So over here, there's your 12 meters, which we saw on this plan over here, 12 meters. So the length of the building you'd be able to see on both sides. The next thing we need to look at is, here you will be given the height of the wall. So for example, this is the height of these windows. You haven't been given the height of the door, so obviously they're going to ask you to calculate it. Over here you can see with this over there is showing you where the separate rooms were. So for example, that I've just highlighted is this dividing wall over there. You will be able to see the shape of the roof. So this is not a flat roof because it is shaped like that, even though it looks flat here. So you'd be able to see the shape of the roof. You can see how far, or you could calculate how far the windows are from the ground. You can also calculate the length of the windows, although the windows are given over here. So those windows are 1 meter long, and they've given them to you as 2 meters wide. And then over here you can see that this is the longer window. The other thing to have a look at is from the front or from the back of this building, it appears that the roof is a flat roof, but in actual fact it is not. You can see over here that the roof is slanted, the same as the roof on this side. You can see that it is slanted. Only unique walls are shown. So if the walls are different, so you can see that the west elevation and the east elevation, they have different structures, so you would see those two. The only reason the north and the south elevation has been repeated is because of this building over here, where you can see the doors and you can see the windows. If it wasn't for those two, it would not have been included on the, both wouldn't have been included on the elevation plan. In fact, only one would have been included. So in order to see if you understand this, I'd like you to go to page 210, the summary and questions, and the ones that I'd like you to have a look at are 1, 2, and 3.1. Activity 1 and activity 2 go into great detail about the symbols and the structure and using the plan. So that would be extra revision